yourself?
Pretty good. You ever been out here before?
I've been to the race before, but never in a car.
Well, today you get to be.
I see that.
You excited?
Yeah.
All right, what's your name, man?
Gary?
Gary, what's your last name?
Hickenbottom.
Hickenbottom, my name's Devin.
Glad to meet you, Devin.
All right, where are you living at right now?
I live down by Wichita, Conway Springs.
Okay.
Where are you guys from?
Well, I grew up here in Overland Park. I was going to school at K-State, but I just graduated.
Oh, okay.
Yep, so now I'm back here until I find a full-time job, wherever that leaves me. This is just on the weekends. Go ahead and tug on that wheel for me, make sure it doesn't go anywhere. And then here in a second, look to your left, we'll get a photo. Give him a big thumbs up. All right, can you hear me all right?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and put it into first gear for me. Let's pull back out. Push up now. All right, there we go.
Okay.
You can go ahead and let out the clutch. When I go to fire up the car, I'll have you pushing the clutch. I'll fire up the car. We'll rev it at 2,000 RPM. When I tell you we're going to go, slowly let out the clutch so we don't do a burnout. You'll shift into second gear at 3,000 RPM. Shift into third gear at 3,000 RPM. We'll maintain third gear at 3,000 RPM all the way around to the backstretch on the apron.
Okay.
Back there, I'll tell you when to shift into fourth gear and when to blend up onto the racetrack. When we do that, you need to start staying in between those gates at all times.
Okay.
And then lift at the decel cone all the way off, and then slowly roll back onto acceleration cones. All right?
Okay.
Got any questions?
Not right now. Probably when we get going.
That's fine with me. Like I said,
We're
it's an
all
open
right
mic.
now.
It's an open mic. We can have a conversation if you want.
Okay.
All right? Go ahead and push in that clutch for me. All right, we're waiting for the flagman to give me, to tell me that we're ready to go. So how fast have you ever driven?
120 to 130.
Okay, we'll beat that.
Oh, I figured
We'll beat that one.
That was in a Dodge pickup.
That's on the highway too.
Yeah.
It's really different on this banking, I promise.
Not really on the highway. Yeah, I was on the highway. I was on a county blacktop.
Okay.
And I knew where I was going, and I knew what was ahead of me.
Okay.
All right, go ahead and rev it up 2,000 RPM. Start rolling. Give it a little bit more gas. Go ahead and shift into second gear. All right, you're in fourth gear, which is fine. You're fine. Just maintain 2,000 RPM.
That is awful close, isn't it?
Oh, yes, it is. That's why whenever people do it, I'm like, it's okay. Just go 2,000 RPM. Just give it a little bit more gas. And that'll take away the hop you're feeling. So just maintain this. And we're going to stay right here on the apron until we get to the backstretch. Go this way just a little bit. It's tricky because of the road course. There we go. Those are your acceleration cones. And then you can see all those gates. Now you can go ahead and start giving it some gas. You can go up to about 4,500 RPM. You're clear to blend up toward the wall now. We're going to go way up high, close to the wall. You'll see where all the gates are. Keep going. All the way up there. And then you can go ahead and stay in the gas. So go ahead and give it some more gas. You can go all the way up to 4,500 RPM. Go ahead and give it some more. Just maintain this now. Right there, just maintain it. We'll pick up speed in the following laps. Now the line's going to take you back up high. Go ahead and roll all the way off the gas. We're going to go turn a little bit more. Maintain. Now you can roll back into the gas. Back to about almost 5,000 RPM. Going way up high, closer to the wall. You need to be in between these gates right here. There you go. Stay up high. Now turn into the corner. Go ahead and maintain these RPMs. There you go. 5,000 RPM again. Ready to roll all the way off. Maintain. Roll back into the gas. All the way up right there, 5,500, maintain. We need to be way up there, closer to the wall. So maintain this speed. Roll back into the gas. 5,500 RPM, so right there. We need to make sure we're staying in between these gates at all times before we can start going faster. All the way off the gas. Maintain. Now roll back into it. Like I said, let's make sure we stay between these gates on the backstretch.
Now that's where I'm having, for some reason, having problems.
You go. Roll all the way off. On the gas.
Yeah.
I think my radio got turned down on you. That's what happened.
Yeah, I think it did, because there for a while I didn't hear you.
Yeah, I'm sitting there talking, I'm like, can you not hear me? And I look down and the wire hit this. Alright, go ahead and shift into neutral for me. There you go, and then pump the brakes just a little bit. Make sure we have brakes. Yep, alright. We'll make the left-hand turn on the pit road. How was that for you?
That was fun.
Glad to hear it.
That was fun.
We'll park just to the left side of this orange cone. So keep going straight.
I cannot believe how it handles when it goes around them curves at that. You know, the G-force going around them.
The weirdest part about these cars is the quicker you go in them, the better they actually handle.
I noticed that.
Because of the suspension. Keep going.
Yeah, I noticed that when I hit them, you know, when you said to speed up, and I went into them that way, the car did handle.
Keep on going. Right here is good. Thanks for coming out today. Glad you had a good time.
Yes.